Hello everyone, it's Andreas from Doha, and today I want to talk a bit about Zwift. Zwift is a way of training indoors on your bicycle. You use a standard bike, it can be a TT bike, road bike, even a mountain bike, and you attach it to a turbo trainer, and then as soon as you start pedaling here, your virtual avatar starts pedaling on the iPad here. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. And the advantage is you can do it indoors, completely independent of traffic or weather situation. So it doesn't matter if it's summertime and very hot, if it's dusty or windy, or if there are wild dogs running around on the Olympic cycling track. You're always safe here in your apartment. And you can set up additional entertainment on a second screen. You can even watch movies in the background. So lots of possibilities. I'm going to explain a bit more about it. And I'm going to do a couple of videos. This one is about the basics of Zwift. What do you need? Where can you get it? And the second one is going to be my top 10 Zwift hacks. Some useful tips there. And then the third one is going to be all about Zwift racing and some practical advice there. Thank you. Connect your bicycle, road bike, mountain bike, whatever, to a turbo home trainer and then to the internet. And as soon as you start to pedal on your home trainer, an avatar on your computer starts pedaling as well. And you can follow various training programs. You can race with your friends. You can do group rides. You can draft. And it's great fun. I highly recommend it. So here we go. This is my turbo trainer. It's a Tux Flux, the first generation model. Tux is one of the leading manufacturers. Wahoo Kicker is another big one. Muin Elite, and there are multiple other ones, but these are usually the big ones. With this model you take the back wheel off and then you attach the chain to the turbo, and that directly connects then to an iPad here, or you can also connect it to an Apple TV and then enjoy it on the big screen. In order to participate in some of the races, you also need to have a heart rate monitor. This one is from Decathlon. It's a dual heart rate monitor. Dual means here you can use it with Bluetooth and plus. Some of the heart rate monitors which only have one technology might not work, so this is a pretty good one. So a very popular question these days is where can you get the equipment? And there's a strong demand at the moment. You can try the local bike shops here. I always recommend Rasen Sports. They're also sponsor of the Kata Zwift racing series, but you can try your luck at Kata Cycling, Go Sports, Carbon Wheels, or you could try it abroad. For example, Bike 24 and even Canyon here has some decent offers on Wahoo Kickers, and sometimes they have specials that you can ship the turbo to Qatar for around 20 euros. These turbos are quite heavy, so if you get a good deal on shipping, that's quite important. So let's have a look at the actual software. We are viewing now the screen of my iPad, but you can also do this from an iPhone, an Android phone. The screens are a bit small then, but it's doable. You can also use a PC with a so-called dongle. That's probably the cheapest solution. And then it works with trainers which are non-smart, which means they're not directly transmitting the speed, cadence and power information like the direct drive trainer, like the Wahoo Kicker or the Tux Neo or Tux Flux are doing. So this is the iPad setup here, just selecting the main software. So that's the opening screen. When you start it, usually it looks for the heart rate monitor and then for the actual turbo. And once they are connected, you can select the course that you want to do. And at the moment we have the choice between Innsbruck in Austria or Watopia, which is the Zwift virtual world. And it shows you the ride options. You can do various training sessions there. So you can import actual courses. You can see here the 70.3 Ironman course in Muscat, which I imported there last year. You can get custom workouts from your coach, or you can get preset workouts from Zwift. You can do all kinds of short and long FTP tests, and you can do multi-week training programs with certain targets, focusing on time trials, fondos, whatever you can think of. There's lots of flexibility. You can also choose by time if you want to do a short workout, less than an hour to 90 minutes, or longer workouts of up to 2 hours. And you see the different programs there. So let's go straight into the right function. That's the main screen that you're going to watch while cycling. So there you go. On the left-hand side, you see the 0 watts at the moment. I'm not pedaling, but that's the power output. And you see the cadence, RPM, that's 0. And then you see the heart rate, 124 BPMs. On the middle screen here, you can see your actual speed, the distance covered, and then the altitude climbed, and expected time. And on the right hand side, that's also quite interesting. You can see other Zwifters who are live at the moment, and which are in your neighborhood. You always see the names there, the country where they're from, and how many kilometers they've already covered. We have various options. You can change the camera angle. You can take pictures. You can fully customize your gear to the extent that you could select different bicycles, different jerseys, headgear, even gloves up to the length of the socks. It's quite detailed, different sunglasses, lots of gadgets there for the people who like to customize it a bit more. All right, and that's the summaries overview there. If you pause the ride, you can see your performance and your 20-minute FTP, 5-minute performance, 1 minute or 5 seconds.